came walking up that gravel road, barefoot with a daisy and a heart wide open. I had my grandpa's guitar strumming slow under the porch light, love unspoken. The fireflies danced like they knew our song, and the crickets kept a beat all night long. We made promises on that back porch swing, with the stars and the breeze and a summer dream. You leaned in close, said, "Boy, don't you run," and I swore to stay when the morning comes. Right there in the hush of a southern night, our hearts made vows in pale moonlight. That old wood creak, but it held us tight, where back porch promises felt just right. Now the screen door still sings when you walk through, kids laughing barefoot just like we used to. And every now and then we take it slow, with a mason jar toast and that same old glow. You wear my hoodie like you did back then, and I fall in love all over again. We made promises on that back porch swing, with the stars and the breeze and a summer dream. You leaned in close, said, "Boy, don't you run," and I swore to stay when the morning comes. Right there in the hush of a southern night, our hearts made vows in pale moonlight. That old wood creak, but it held us tight, where back porch promises felt just right. Some folks need a chapel, a ring of gold, but we had fireflies and a love to hold. We made promises on that back porch swing, simple words that meant everything. You leaned in close, said, "You're my one," and I swore forever had just begun. Right there in the hush of a southern night, we found forever in soft porch light, still holding hands where it all took flight, where back porch promises felt just right. Oh, just right.
Sun's up early, sky so blue, radio's playing that 90s tune. Coolers packed and the tailgate's down. We're heading for the edge of this little town. Got your shades on, wind in your hair, that sundress swinging without a care. Kicking off your flip-flops, laughing wild. You turn the heat up with that summer smile. We're barefoot in July on a back road, kissing time goodbye. Fireworks in your eyes like a sweet tea spark in the southern sky. Truck bed dancing under the moon to a George Strait song and a fiddle tune. Yeah, hearts run free and the world feels right when we're barefoot in July. That rope swings calling down at Miller's Creek. We dive in deep, let the sunlight speak. You pull me close with your hands still wet, saying ain't no moment better than this yet. Later on we'll light that bonfire high, roasting up marshmallows, laughing till we cry. Friends all singing off key and proud. Country boys, country girls getting loud. We're barefoot in July on a back road, kissing time goodbye. Fireworks in your eyes like a sweet tea spark in the southern sky. Truck bed dancing under the moon to a George Strait song and a fiddle tune. Yeah, hearts run free and the world feels right when we're barefoot in July. Let the world keep turning fast, we'll slow it down, let summer last. Still barefoot in July with your hand in mine as the fireflies fly. Got no worries, just you and I, living love under the southern sky. Truck bed dancing under the moon, still singing out that old country tune. Yeah, hearts run free and the world feels right when we're barefoot in July.
The sky broke open for I reached the sign, that crooked one that reads Highway 9. I pulled the truck to the shoulder slow, just to watch the rain fall where we used to go. That diner's gone, just a shell and a name, but I still see your face in every window pane. We carved our names in that old pine booth. Now all that's left is a memory and truth. And the rain keeps falling down like your hair did when you used to spin around. A barefoot dancing in the summer heat. Now I'm drowning in the ghost of you and me. I drive these roads, but I can't rewind what what we lost somewhere down Highway 9. You said forever like it meant something real, but time pulled away like a rusted steel wheel. I still got your letter in the glove box tray. The ink's all run, but the words still stay. I've kissed a few, but none felt right. They fade like stars in the morning light. This heart's been running on borrowed time since we said goodbye on Highway 9. And the rain keeps falling down like your hair did when you used to spin around. Barefoot dancing in the summer heat. Now I'm drowning in the ghost of you and me. I drive these roads, but I can't rewind what we lost somewhere down Highway 9. Some hearts move on like nothing's wrong. Mine just waits where we both belong. So the rain keeps falling down, and I still hear your name in this empty town. I ain't looking back, but I can't let go. You haunt these lines in this old radio, and if you ever miss that love of mine, you'll find me driving down Highway 9. That old Ford's got 300,000 miles, but she still kicks dirt and rides in style. I got booze caked in Tennessee red and a fire in my chest that ain't dead yet. Small town boys with nothing to lose. Learn how to fight, learn how to choose between staying stuck or breaking free. So I hit the gas, the road hit me. A six-pack chilling in the backseat, ice, a steel string heart and a rolling dice. We raise the dust, we raise our hands to the thunder rolling through this land. We ain't afraid to stand our ground, even when the world tries to shut us down. Yeah, we're loud, proud, southern born, running full speed through the eye of the storm, kicking up dreams and cloud and rust where we come from. Yeah, we to prove with the boots that never learned to lose. We raise the dust, we chase the flame, tattoo our hearts with a reckless name. No roadmap, no chain to trust, just a rebel soul and a back road gust. Yeah, love us or leave us in your rear view rust. Where we come from, baby, we raise the dust. We raise the dust. Mama's apron faded like the porch swing paint. Daddy's boots by the door stained with work and faith. Grandpa's fiddle hanging where the Bible sat, in a house full of stories and a dog that's fat. We got church bells ringing every Sunday morning, and stars that shine like they were never worn. Flags on mailboxes, winding roads of dust, and a pickup wave you can always trust. This is red clay under my feet, cornbread prayers and a front row seat to the sweetest life that money can't buy. Where the fireflies dance and the eagles fly, it's the 4th of July with a watermelon cold. It's hand-me-down hearts and stories told, from a front porch view to a lullaby. This is home, red clay and blue sky. There's a quilt of fields stitched in gold and green, and a schoolhouse bell that still rings clean. Kids barefoot chasing time through hay, with Grandpa smiling from his usual place. We ain't rich, but we got what lasts, like Sunday hymns and a good laugh past. Hard times come, but we bend not break, rooted deep like the oak by the lake. This is red clay under my feet, cornbread prayers and a front row seat to the sweetest life that money can buy. Where the fireflies dance and the eagles fly, it's the 4th of July with watermelon cold. It's Sam Walker had a ranch out by Devil's Ridge, with weathered hands and a scar on his chin. They said he rode with legends back in '79, then settled down when he found Caroline. Built her a house with his bare 2 hands, planted cotton rows and raised a band. 3 strong boys and a baby girl. He said this land is the only world, and the wind still hums his name through the fields and the pouring rain. Every fence post, every gate whispers tales of love and fate. He was grit and grace in a cowboy frame, and this town still speaks the name of old Sam Walker. When Caroline passed in the winter chill, they say Sam never really healed. He talked to her at sunset near the barn, with a Bible, her shawl, and a mason jar. Folks would drive by just to see him sit in that same old chair where memories live. A quiet man with 1,000 tales, but he held them close like rusted nails, and the wind still hums his name through the fields and the pouring rain. Every fence post, every gate whispers tales of love and fate. He was grit and grace in a cowboy frame, and this town still speaks the name of old Sam Walker. Now the ranch is dust, the barn's caved in, but his boot prints still fight the wind. And on the hill by Cedar Grave, there's a faded cross and a note that says, Caroline, I'm coming home. Now the prairie sings when the moonlight's on, and the wind still calls old Sam along. There's a dirt road calling just beyond that hill, with tire tracks deep in a wind that's still, where I caught my first fish and lost my first game, and Mama called me in by my middle name. There's a church bell ringing every Sunday morn, and Grandpa's boots still muddy and worn. That flag waves high off the old town hall, and the sweet tea's cold when the day gets tall. We pray out loud and we work all day. We dance in barns with our boots scuffed up, and we toast to life in a paper cup. This land raised me, taught me to stand with calloused hands and a stubborn plan. From tractor wheels to the old oak tree, every inch of soil's a part of me. It's more than home, it's how I breathe. Yeah, this land raised me. Some folks chase big city lights, but I find gold in these firefly nights. 'Cause this land raised me, heart and soul, from summer heat to winter cold. It gave me roots, it gave me wings, and the courage to hold on to simple things. Through every mile I'll ever see, I'll carry this land, 'cause this land raised me. The bored jukebox coughing out of Conway town, and I'm slow dancing solo in a neon saloon. This whiskey talks louder with every pour, but it still don't drown your boots at my door. There's lipstick stains on my barroom glass, and a steel guitar crying about the past. Oh, Joe at the keys plays sad and slow, like he's heard every heartbreak a man can know. I'm waltzing with a two-step memory, spinning around with a ghost that won't leave me. Your perfume's still floating in this smoke, and every line from that song's an inside joke. Yeah, I'm laughing just to keep from the cry as the beer taps run and the bar lights die. I'm just a fool in faded blue jeans, dancing with a two-step memory. We used to burn this floor down every Friday night. Your sundress twirling in honky-tonk light. Now it's just me and my shadow drinking slow, trying to remember how to let you go. I'm waltzing with a two-step memory, spinning around with a ghost that won't leave me. Your perfume's still floating in this smoke, and every line from that song's an inside joke. Yeah, I'm laughing just to keep from the cry as the beer this old key. Your voice lingers like a last refrain, sweet and cruel as a midnight train. So I'll toast to love, to what used to be, and dance all night with your memory.
I was driving through town in my daddy's old Ford. I had a coffee in hand and a heart that was bored. You were hitching a ride near that railroad sign, with a crooked little grin and a "you got time."
I said, ma'am, I'm lost, but I sure don't mind. If you take the long way, I'll take my time. You laughed and said, boy, you talk too sweet. Then you hit the gas and I missed a beat.
When our roads collide like the stars above, there's a map that leads to this kind of love. From back roads dust to city lights, I see forever in your eyes tonight. We were just strangers on the same old ride, but fate knew better when our roads collide. Dancing the headlights off County Road 9, with the crickets playing fiddle and your hand in mine. You told me stories about a broken home, but I saw the man you'd become alone.
You said your heart had learned to hide, but I caught it peeking through your wild side.
And ever since that July rain, you've been the calm inside my flame. When our roads collide like the stars above, there's a map that leads to this kind of love. From back roads dust to city lights, I see forever in your eyes tonight. We were just strangers on the same old ride, but fate knew better when our roads collide. If I lose my way, will you guide me home through every mile? You're not alone. Two hearts driving through the great unknown.
When our roads collide, it's heaven's cue to write a love song built for two. From gravel dreams to diamond skies, let's ride together till the end of time.
What started with dust and a chance to ride turned into forever when our roads collide.
There's a bend in the creek past Miller's Hill, where the cottonwoods stand quiet and still. That's where Daddy taught me how to cast a line, and Mama sang hymns in sweet June time. The barn leans left, but it's still hanging on, like the radio humming old Haggard songs. Still the river knows my name. Through the thunder, through the plain, it sings